we start by the first one, to have our goals, our plan, what we plan about our student. And the second one, we try our level best to know each student according to the classes. Example, by knowing the classes, after learning the first this PiXL, after understanding the student and they realize the problem which they have, it's easier for the teachers to solve and to know how to help students according to the environment, to the behavior, to the learning capacity, and to the different things which they can help each student to know and to understand in the classroom. After that, we try now to create a different groups. That's the third step. We try to have different groups, those who know and those who slow learners, so that according to their groups, they can help each other. So those who know more than the others, they can teach them. This can happen after know the student, the second step, after know them and their behaviors. After know them, so now they can be in one group and you can help them. And this make them to realize the first stage that which kind of topics are hard and which the topics, because there are different topics, so they can know others they can understand the topics, others they can understand this topic, others they cannot understand this topic. So due to that, now we can help these people. And then now we can take another step. How these people now, we can make them to be one now, be one in cooperation. And this can help because now you can cooperate with their parents, because my students are day scholars. So we can cooperate with the parents and you can say, now we are doing our this, and now you can help me to help the student by giving them many exercises. When they are home now, their parents, they can help them to supervise them. If they are not finished their homework, when they come back to school, we can know now what's the problem they have. So what you can make this student now, when I put them in groups, after know them, after making them different group, after give them different exercise, now we are giving them quizzes and exams, internal exam. And this exam, according to me, I just give them motivation. If you perform very well, and this exam, I give them many exams. If you perform them, I'll tell your parents, we'll collect some money, I'll give you soda, I'll give you some gift, but we'll arrange to go to Serengeti, to go to see the different animals, national park. And sometimes when I'm the classroom, they told the teachers, if the student get one performance, I just buy some sweet. I have some sweets here. I just give them. So what make me now to have that 8th step? They perform very well during the national exam. So I get the first position in this municipal. I get the second position in the region-wise. And all they get grade A performance. And if there was 122 students, they just score A average, and few they get B average. And the student they want only small things, even to listen to them. You can just sit somewhere and listen to them and to know their problem. Sometimes they told, sister, please, we have a problem. When you listen, it is small, but for them, it is very big issue, because you listen to them, you solve the problem, and you help them. So these 8 steps of PiXL, it is good, and if you apply last year, and I get very well positioned, and the government gave me the certificate for good performance of the student. Future, I plan that to sit to the teachers and to explain these 8 steps of PiXL, and to insist them to apply, even they have exam. When they apply this, it means the student can love the school, can understand the subject. Our goal is to remove those students, to try to remove the grade C to come to grade B. to all students from standard 1 up to standard 7. Now we can have that, we can see the result, that is the 80 goal of the PiXL. The 80 means the student can speak English, the student can dance the school, they can even prepare the songs, they can get even they can get different gift. We just give them the small exercise. That is small exercise. We close it as a gift. We just say, okay, now we call them in front of the class, in front of the assembly. There are about 605 students. We call them, they clap for them. So they just be happy. They come in my office, sister, now we are happy. We get the gift. Now we'll study. We just give it, even a small pen like this. This is your gift, you perform very well. They are happy, tomorrow they don't want to be the last, so they can continue to study.